We're live.
Hey guys, thank you so much for hanging in and joining us here tonight to find out how we are making money from home using eBay and having a whole lot of fun doing it. Tonight we have an exciting panel and we are just so eager to tell you about not only the results we're seeing, but how you can do this too. So, welcome to tonight's webinar, tonight's Hangout. We're glad you're here. We're excited to have you. We're just looking forward to sharing the incredible stories of what's going on here and how you can be a part of it. So, first off, we have Valerie. And Val, I would love to introduce you to the crowd tonight. People have come out tonight to hear about what you're doing, what is DS Domination doing in your life, how has it changed your life. Tell us a little bit about yourself. We can't hear you, Val.
Oh, because I muted myself. That's why. I was being a good participant. I muted myself. Thanks again for having me on the panel. Thanks again, Jen. For those who don't know me, my name is Valerie Mason. I've been with DS Domination since the very end of September. I didn't take it seriously. I thought 20 bucks, what could you possibly learn? A couple of days later, I went through the training. I posted a few items, and a couple of days later, those items sold. I thought it was kind of like a fluke. And then until 2 days later, two more items sold. And it just kind of continued. And before you knew it, that was October. And by the end of October, my first month within DS Domination, I made $3,000 in profit on eBay alone. So I'm a believer. I'm a real believer. And it wasn't until I would say November that I thought, maybe I should start telling people about this opportunity. I'm having so much success here, and it's so easy, and it happens so quickly. And I've been in so many other opportunities where I just had little to no success. And I said, well, what if I started telling people and building the second part of DS Domination, which is growing a team? And my affiliate income is growing at a pace that's even larger than my eBay sales. So it has changed my life quite a bit. It has changed how I approach my business. I am serious about it. I'm dedicated to it. I spend a lot of time with it. I nurture it. I nurture my team. And it's changed my self-esteem. And I feel good. When you're making money and then your team is making money, you feel awesome. And in terms of financially, I mean, I'm at a point where I've already written my resignation letter for this year. It's happening. I'm retiring from corporate America this year, and it's all because of DS Domination.
I am so excited for you, Val. I thank you so much for coming out and sharing this with us. And, I just look at your success here and how you struggled for so long and how you've broken through. And, people, I think a lot of people can relate to that. A lot of people have been in that same situation and they look at this and they think, oh, it just sounds too good to be true. What would you say to someone like that?
I felt the same way. That's why I didn't take it seriously. And for those who think, it's eBay, it's $20, what can you learn? I'm a testament that you can learn a lot from this $20 product, and you can change your life. You can build an income that can allow you to save up for your retirement, quit your job, put your kids through school, take a vacation, buy a home, buy a car. So if you're not taking it seriously, you're not taking the possibility seriously. You're not taking the possibility of your life changing seriously. If people say they want change, this is a new year and they got resolutions, what are you doing about it? Are you taking this training? Are you putting it to the test? Prove it. Prove that it's not a big deal. But I'm willing to bet that you're going to have more success before anything else happens.
Awesome. Awesome. Now, of course, we want to give the disclaimer. You know, people are
Yes,
going to talk about incomes tonight. They're going to talk about the results that they've had, how quickly they may have had results, and of course, that's no guarantee of
right.
any income, of any results. But I think that we've both witnessed that there have been more results here than
Yes,
anywhere else we've ever seen. I mean, we've
yes.
both done a lot of business, and it's just amazing to me how how effective this business is. Why do you think that this business works so well?
Because it's simple. You know, one, you don't have to depend on a downline. You don't have to depend on growing a team. That's just extra if, you know, if you want icing on your cake. Because the cake is right there. You know, you have these videos, they're right in front of you. You follow them step by step. There's nothing that's left out. I followed exactly what was there, and it was simple. You know, you don't have to have anyone holding your hand. You have these videos. You have the trainings every single week. It's hard not to be successful when the tools are right there and there's nothing left out. There's no secret. There's no guru. You know, all you need to do is follow the training, and the rest just happens.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Val. We always love seeing you and hearing from you and
Thank
hearing about
you.
your continuing success here.
Thank you so much, Jen. I really appreciate it.
All right, let's move on down the line. And Mary Beth, I would love to introduce you to our audience tonight, and thank you for joining us, and tell us a little bit about how you got started with DS Domination.
Well, thank you for having me. I'm in Arkansas, and a friend of mine had presented the opportunity to me, and so I just got started. I started with the training and everything, all the videos, and started listing, you know, just as soon as I went through that. And I've been in a few marketing companies previously, fairly new to it, but this was totally different, and so it was just very easy to follow, you know, I felt like I was a newbie, you know, coming into this, you know, with all the training, but anyway, it's so simple to follow, so.
Great. So what has your experience been inside DSD? Since you followed directions, you took some action, what kind of results have you seen so far? And how long have you been in?
I joined back in November, and I have sold over $1,000 worth of product, so I've seen, I've started the affiliate side. I was able to bring a new person in the other day, so I'm really excited about that.
Awesome. Congratulations. That is fantastic. What would you say to somebody who's just starting out in terms of how to get their business going?
I would just, I'm kind of lost.
That's okay. That's okay. You don't have to have all the answers here, right? We just copy and paste.
That's right. Yeah. I just say, you know, just look to the leaders, you know, the one, you know, in the group, you know, learn from them, you know, watch the videos, you know. That's what I would recommend.
Yep. So just follow the directions.
Right.
Follow directions, copy and paste, and you've already had over $1,000 in sales, right?
Yes. So
That's awesome.
Exciting. Very exciting. I think it's a wonderful company to be in. Wonderful opportunity.
Awesome. Any other things we should know about what you're doing and how things have been going for you?
I'm working the eBay side, and then I am also working the affiliate side, so as well.
Okay. All right. And how do you feel like our team support has impacted your success in the company?
I think it's been wonderful. I think it's a great team, and I think it's wonderful how we all support and work with each other.
Okay. Well, thank you very much, Mary Beth, for coming on, and we always enjoy seeing new success stories. We're very excited for you, and I wish you lots and lots of continued sales and, you know, bringing more people in to help them benefit from the system.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. next up we have, is it Lucius? Lucius?
Lucius.
Lucius.
You gotta
It's Lucius.
There you go.
Gotcha.
Thanks for joining us here tonight, Lucius. How long have you been in DS Domination?
This is a little bit twofold because I actually came in a couple of months ago, like last year, but I didn't really do anything with it, and I was under a different team. Well, if I can say if it was a team, and I know Pam Lawhorn, and I've known her for a couple of years, and she had asked me, was I with DSD, and I was like, no, well, who you with? I said, I'm with it, but who are you with? And when she mentioned the unit of prosperity, so I said, I'm a research kind of guy, so I looked it up, and I was like, oh man, look at all the stuff they get. Look at what they got. And so I ended up just rejoining under Pam, and that was like really maybe about 10, 11 days ago, and so I've been enjoying it so far. So I've actually come in, and in the first 7 days, I posted it like once to Facebook. I planned on hitting up eBay, but I ended up getting signups, and I didn't even really plan on digging in onto the affiliate side of it. But I already have like 2 levels. I got 12 in the first tier, and then 2 in the second tier, and I'm getting ready now. I'm starting a list, and so far in that first week, I made over $100, and then with one listing, actually a couple of days ago, I ended up making like $213. So I'm good. I mean, this is pretty awesome.
Awesome. Congratulations. That's a great start out of the gate. How much time would you say you're putting into it at this point?
I would say because I'm an actor, you know, and so I need my time. But so right now, I think I do about maybe a couple of hours, 2 to 3 hours a day, you know,
Okay.
and back and forth. I actually do back. I'll sit for maybe I'll put in a solid hour, you know, and then I'll come back to it if I got other things. But I always come back to it, no matter what I'm doing. I always somehow throughout the day either I'm posting something or listing something. So I kind of do it throughout the day.
Okay. And so you talked about some of the benefits that we have here at the Unit of Prosperity. What would you say has changed the game for you that the Unit of Prosperity offers?
I think the biggest difference is like this isn't my first go round in sort of a network marketing type of atmosphere. You know, I'm no stranger to residual income. You know, that's why I like the acting business. You do something once, you make money. But you guys offer just that marketing package alone is a godsend, because I've tried all that on my own before, and you got to get this and then piece that together, and then I'm trying to learn a little bit of SEO. It's just such a huge headache that it can be discouraging. And I'm not gonna lie, it discouraged me on a few things. And so I always felt like I was set up to fail, you know, in some of those other instances. So the way this is set up is phenomenal, because it sets you in any other type of atmosphere that I've worked in. This is pretty amazing.
Awesome. Yeah, and just this past week we launched the blog platform on top of all the other benefits we have for our team. So have you been taking advantage of that yet?
Oh, I have my WordPress getting ready to get all set up. So, which I've never done before. Like I said, it just makes it really easy. So yeah, I'm very, very excited about the potential of what I can do with this thing.
Awesome. So for people who are on the outside looking in, what would you tell somebody who's considering starting with DS Domination tonight?
I think for me, personally, is to me, because I'm an actor, And as an actor or any artist out there that's a dancer, whatever they do, the two things you need time and money to go after your craft and to go after your dream. You know, you're trying to manifest your dream career. If you have a job, you really can't do that. If you have a 9-to-5, you can't just say, hey, I got to leave my job and go for an audition or go for a callback or travel to Atlanta like I'm in right now. I'm in Atlanta, you know, shooting a film, and to allow you to do these things. So this it's amazing because it gives you the time. I can go to Starbucks. I can go to McDonald's. I don't eat McDonald's though. You can be in my hotel room like I'm now, and you can work on this business and make your money. And when you make your money, that frees you up to do and go after your craft and to work on your craft. That's the biggest thing that spoke to me. That's what resonated with me. And so I say this, speaking to all my fellow artists out there, this is the ticket. And I've never seen anything like it, and I never knew it would be simple. I hate to say, I never like to use the term easy, but this, it's not hard. It's not hard.
Awesome, Lucius. Thank you so much for joining us. It's great to hear from you. Great to watch you as you're starting here. And, you know, I know we have a lot more to celebrate success in the future. So
Absolutely.
thank you so much for being here.
All right. And you guys make sure you go see Ride Along. Kevin Hart, I'm up in that joint. Yeah, have a good one.
We got us a celebrity. That's what I'm talking about.
Awesome. We've got all sorts of professionals. You know, we have professional wrestlers, we've got professional football players, professional actors, all sorts of professionals around here. Well, again, you guys, thank you for joining us here tonight. If you are watching this and you have questions about, you know, what exactly it is we're doing, there are two buttons below this video. One is join our team and the other is get more information. And you are welcome to click either of those buttons at any time. The join our team will get you going right now to get started with the person who referred you. The other button, get more information, is going to show you behind the scenes of exactly what it is we're doing, the copying and pasting, selling on eBay, and so those are both there for your enjoyment. Let's talk to our next panelist, Keisha. Keisha, are you with us here?
Can you hear me?
Yes, we sure can.
Awesome. I've been having a little problems, technical difficulties. Glad to be on. Thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. So tell us a little bit about your story.
Okay. Well, I've been in the industry, network marketing. I come from a network marketing background. Been in the industry probably, it's been a long time, probably about 15 years now at least. Made some money in the industry, had minimal success. Nothing like I'm seeing now with DS Domination. I'm just finding it a whole lot easier to talk to people about because it's something that's very familiar to people. eBay, Amazon, people already, you know, household names. So I've been in the industry, like I said, a long time and just been searching for the right vehicle to get me to the income level that I'm looking to get to, you know, just in and out of companies for, I couldn't even probably tell you how many, I'm ashamed to say, but just really, because I'm an entrepreneur, been searching for the right one, and I know that I found that here with DS Domination and the Unit of Prosperity, which is an amazing team. I've never seen anything as far as the support system that you get here. With the Unit of Prosperity, our marketing system is amazing. Something, you know, that you can easily charge $50 to $100 or more for this type of system that you get. But I'm just having a blast. I just love this business. I love, you know, working with people, networking. I love this industry. And I just recently got online last year, actually, how I transitioned to online marketing. I was in network marketing, and I was looking for a way to generate leads because I was tired of bugging my friends and family. I said, I got to figure out something. I'm tired of going to Walmart, to the malls, bugging people, so I got to figure out something else. I said, well, instead of buying leads, because that's what I did for a little while, I'm spending a whole lot of money, really not getting anything from those leads that I was buying, I was trying to figure out a way how I can generate my own leads. So that's led me to, I was going to say the name of the company, but it led me to online marketing. So I've learned a lot over the last year. I'm new to social media and YouTube, and I've been doing that, getting out of my comfort zone, all that good stuff. So I'm just enjoying being a part of this team and a part of this company. But that's what led me here. Good friend of mine, Miss Bass, Keisha Bass, introduced me to DS Domination. Back in November, I think it was, I had a couple sales, you know, had some things going on, put it to the side, but really got back into it around close to Christmas time. And I was just really hit it hard from there. Since I've been in back in since the 20th, really in December, things have been going really, really well. I've had almost consistently sales almost every day. If it's not every day, it's every other day. So I'm getting sales, and I just upgraded to Elite, and I made my first $100 profit once I got into Elite, like 4 days after I got into Elite. So I've made about $2,000 in sales this month and almost about $700-800 profit. So it's been an amazing ride. This has been the quickest and the most easiest, like a lot of people don't want to say easiest way that I've made money online. I've been struggling trying to make money online, and with this I really haven't struggled as much as I was struggling before, especially to recruit people. I was struggling. And I already, in the last couple of weeks, have 11 people that I approximately brought in to my business. So I'm excited. I love this business. I love working with people in this industry. This is what I do. This is my passion. And, I mean, I'm just loving this, being part of this team. So that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Awesome. I mean, you were talking about the affiliate side, but it sounds like you were doing serious stuff on the eBay side too. So congratulations with that.
Thank you. Thank you.
I
love them both. I love them both. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. I mean, that's the beauty of this business is you can work either one side or the other side or both parts of the business. I mean, there's something for everyone here. Now, for the people who are looking at just selling on eBay for income, how much time would you say you put into putting up listings, filling orders, things like that?
On average, about an hour, maybe 2 hours a day on average. Not very long, less than, you know, a typical work day. It doesn't take 8 hours to do. So it's not very, you know, it doesn't take up a whole lot of time. So,
okay. And you said you've earned about $800 in profits so far this month on the eBay side?
Yes. So far.
Awesome.
Yes.
That's a lot better than a part-time extra job, right?
Yeah, it beats being at work, absolutely.
Awesome. Awesome. So, Keisha, it sounds like you are just thoroughly enjoying your time here in DS Domination. What would you tell somebody who's on the outside, kind of trying to decide, is this for me or not? What would you tell them?
I would tell them that there's nothing else out there that I've seen like this. If you're going to join something and you want to be part of something that is a community, you want to be a part of something that's fun, that's exciting to do, and something that you can truly do at your own pace. You don't have to worry about sponsoring people to generate income, then this is the place to be. You're going to be with a great group of people, a great business, a simple business. I mean, this is something that walks you, you know, the videos just walk you through everything, something just really simple. I mean, my 19-year-old daughter is in the business, and she's getting sales, and I'm like, hey, if she can do it, anybody can do it. She's having a blast, too, and it's been a blessing. It's brought us closer together as a family. I love it. It's just been amazing. I've never seen any business that family members come together in a business like this before. I've never seen any other business like that. usually you got to drag your friends and your family to do stuff, or they're running away from you every time you see them about your opportunity. With this, I have never seen anybody, seen people just coming together and working together, mothers and daughters and sisters and cousins and brothers and sisters. I've never seen anything like this. So it's exciting. So that tells you how, where this company is and what we're a part of. So it says a lot about what we have here. So I'm excited to be here, as you can tell. So thank you for having me.
Awesome. Thank you, Keisha.
You're welcome.
Did a great job. I'm so excited for you, and we wish you continuing and escalating success here. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
So as a reminder for our audience, at any time you can click the Join Our Team button and get started. Like Keisha said, there are videos that walk you through step-by-step, short, bite-sized little videos that you can go through, and we have a community that is just ready and waiting here to have you join us and celebrate your success. And so at any time you can click that button. We're going to work our way down and talk with Josh, Mr. Young Money Josh Jacobs.
Thanks for having me, Jen. I appreciate it. I got that name from Carrie, so thank you, Carrie.
Wait, hold on, Jen. Hold on, Jen. That's not how we do Young Money right there. That's not how we do Young Money right there. Guys, introducing Young Money. Not a rapper, but an eBay selling. Woo! Guys, listen to this. Listen to this young dude. Anybody listening right now that got young kids in college, get them in front of the computer right now and listen to Young Money. Take it away, Josh. That's how you introduce Young Money.
Wow, thank you both. I appreciate it. Thank you both for having me. Always a pleasure to be on here. I just want to say, instead of focusing on myself and my success today, I want to talk about, my team's success, because I think that's more important than anything else. Just real quick, I will say that I hit a milestone. I'm about to hit 5,000, average income a month. In 90 days, it's been about 90 days for me. I'm about to hit 5,000 a month. I just recruited my 200th person a couple days ago, up to about 217 right now. But besides that, I just want to talk about my team, because, who cares if one person's doing well? What really makes a difference and what makes the company and what makes, this business so awesome for everybody is that my whole team is winning. I mean, I got a guy who has never been in an internet business before, and just by watching the trainings that we've done the last couple of weeks, he did, I don't know, 1,000 in eBay sales his first month, and he recruited 10 people into a company. He's never recruited a single person before. And, that may not sound like a lot, but the average person can only recruit 2.5 people in a lifetime. So recruiting 10 people in your first month, all cold traffic, none of it is, a warm market. That's impressive, and that's some of the stuff that we teach at the Unit of Prosperity. I saw another guy about 10 minutes ago who just joined yesterday, actually. His name's Sal, and he just made a $200 profit in his first 24 hours. That's incredible. I got another guy, his name's Regis. He's done 87 sales in the first, I don't know, I think he hasn't even been in the company 2 months yet, and he is just absolutely crushing it. I mean, I can go on and on. I scroll down the Facebook group, and I just see so many people having success. I get calls, I get emails, I get text messages, I get Facebook messages every day of people literally thanking me for showing them this opportunity. In the past, instead of getting thanked for showing them the opportunity, they're just saying, man, I can't make any money, blah, 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 just all mad and, just basically, talking your ear off about negative stuff. Whereas in this company, people thank me for showing them this opportunity. And it's just such a difference from any type of home-based business that I've ever seen before. DS Domination teaches you a skill set where you can go out and make money, where if you had 1,000 people on your team and you're doing $10,000, $20,000 a month in affiliate commissions, if every single person quit tomorrow, you would not make any money. With DS Domination, if you were making $10,000, $20,000 a month in affiliate income, sure, obviously if your whole team quit tomorrow, it would hurt you, but guess what? You now have a skill set where you could still make 10, 20, 30,000 a month, you know, by not recruiting a single person, just using your e-commerce skills. And, you know, that's where it's really different from any other business. We're not selling vitamins. We're not selling a pill. We're not doing, you know, this stuff that for most people is not valuable. And realistically, I'm not, you know, bashing any type of companies like that, but, you know, it's a fact that most people who find those things valuable only find it valuable because they just have such a strong belief in their company and they just want to make it work, which is great. I love the passion, but realistically, you know, that vitamin is not going to make you money, and, you know, maybe it helps you some type of health, but it's not giving you a skill set. And that's what we're giving. And the Unit of Prosperity team is just, you know my thoughts on that. I mean, the value that we give is just absolutely ridiculous. I mean, I save, you know, a couple $100s a month just using, you know, all of our capture pages. I don't have to make any of my own. Our campaign tracking software, I don't have to pay $50 a month for my campaign tracking software. I mean, just so many different things inside of there. Our blog, you know, I don't have to pay $30 a month for my blogging system. I got a better one right inside of, you know, right inside of our team system, hooked up with an awesome theme, awesome, you know, logos that have to do with our team name, the Unit of Prosperity, and you know, just our community alone. I said this on the last Hangout. Honestly, to be around we're about to hit 4,000 people in our Facebook group. To be around 4,000 motivated people, successful entrepreneurs, and just people who are dedicated to your success is worth more than $20 a month. I mean, that's my personal opinion. When I'm surrounded by all these people, you see me right now, I'm talking so fast, I'm in such a good mood. It's because I've been in this Facebook group for the last 2 hours just reading all these success stories of these motivated people, and it's just, I mean, it's absolutely amazing. To me, that's worth more than $20 a month, because that mindset that I get in when I read all of that makes me way more than $20 a month. So that's pretty much it.
Awesome. Awesome, Josh. You are on fire, and you are an inspiration to me. You're an inspiration to the whole team. We just love hearing from you, and I am in absolute agreement with you about the success of the team, and that is the beauty of what we have here that's different from any other company. I mean, that is the main difference from any other MLM out there, is that people don't have to have the recruiting skills. They don't have to go out there and, you know, push something on somebody that they wouldn't be buying otherwise, right?
Right. Well, oh, sorry. Well, one more thing I was going to say was, you know, what I've noticed is that people who don't even want to recruit and they enter DSD just for the eBay side because they're tired of it, start recruiting just because there's, you know, people, their friends see a lifestyle change. They see them making money, and, you know, you don't want to turn somebody away if they ask you, hey, I need to get in your, you know, your business right now. Of course, you're going to, you know, give them a link and they're going to get in your business. With that said, if you don't click the link below for $19.95 right now, I don't know what you're going to do, because if you're inside of this industry and you're not inside of DS Domination for only $20 a month, I mean, I don't know. You might not want to be in the industry anymore, because this business is absolutely unbelievable. So get started. Thank you, Jen. I really appreciate it. I love being on here.
Awesome. Thanks, Josh. Great to see you. Now I would like to introduce Mr. Excitement himself, and he is going to take over from here because he is just going to bring out the life on this panel.
Thank you so much, Jen. Hey guys, we got to give it up to my girl Jen. Wonderful, wonderful co-host. I mean, you know, without her, we probably wouldn't have started, you know, because late to the party. But guys, let me tell you, man, there's been some awesome stories. But you know what? You didn't get a chance to hear, you know, Jen's story. So we're gonna go into Jen's story real quick, and then we're gonna finish up the panel. But you guys, I'm excited. I mean, I didn't know we had an actor on. I didn't know there was somebody, you know, WWF wrestler inside here. Guys, we got it going on. A Facebook group hitting 4,000 members. Guys, come on now. You got Young Money there with a team of cha-ching teammates. It's not about just us here on the panel. It's about all the people, the over 800 people watching this Google Hangout right now, because we want to get the word out. We want more and more people to know that this is the place to be. So real quick, Jen, let my lovely co-host, let them know your story, you know, a little bit about you, who you are. And guys, let me tell you, the mothers, the women in here, they're juggling family, this, that, and the third. They all over the place. They are making it happen. Take it away, Jen.
All right, Carrie. Well, thank you for having me, and I'm glad I could help out a little tonight. I am Jen Glidden, and I live in Charlotte, North Carolina. I'm a stay-at-home mom. I've had all sorts of business experience. I used to work in a cubicle a long time ago. I've had a photography business, run a real estate investing company, and then I got started in internet marketing and, you know, did all sorts of crazy things, all the technical stuff, drowning in this and that. And then I saw day after day someone posting all these cha-ching stories, all these stories. And I thought, how could that even be possible? And so finally I decided to sign up. And I jumped in, I went through the training. I listed some items. Within 24 hours, I had a notification on my phone. Cha-ching! I had sold something. I couldn't even believe it because, you know, I had done all these different things and had no results to talk about. And then here, I just spend a little bit of time, put up a couple items, and all of a sudden, I'm making money. And so when I saw that happen and I saw what was going on in the team, I decided that this was really where I wanted to plant my flag because it's something that works. It works for just about anyone. I mean, we've heard statistics that 83% of the people who get started at the pro level, when you click the button and get started at the pro level, for $19.95 a month, they make their money back within the first month. That's not a guarantee. That's just what's been happening. So I don't know of any other business where that happens. You know, I've done a lot of businesses, I've seen a lot of businesses, I've been to business school, and this is absolutely the best business model that I've ever seen. You're leveraging all of the infrastructure of these huge companies, these professional companies, you know, eBay, Amazon. You're not having to build websites. You're not having to carry inventory. You're just copying and pasting and taking advantage of the price differences that are out there. So, so I've made over $6,000 now in profits since I've started between the eBay and Amazon and then the affiliate side. And I haven't been in 3 months yet. But I'm really excited about that because, like I said, I've done a lot of different things, and you know, everything else that I've tried and worked on has taken significantly more skill, and I've gotten significantly less results. So here is something where anyone can just come in, go through the trainings, get started. We have people having their first sales every single day, and we're celebrating with them, and that is the awesome part. You know, it's not just me. Like Josh said, my team is killing it. Every day I'm getting, you know, I'm getting emails from them, I'm getting notes from them on Facebook about, yeah, they've had all these sales this week and they had a bunch of sales today, you know, and it's people who are just getting started. So I am thrilled to be here. I am thrilled to be sharing it with other people, and I know that, you know, when you click the link and you get started, that you can also be just as excited as we are, having so much fun. You know, it's a great place to be. So thank you, Carrie, for having me here.
Awesome, awesome, guys. I love hearing these stories, guys, because you know what? It's not about us. And if we had time to go through our Facebook group and just show you on a screen share all the welcomes. All the welcomes. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I got my first cha-ching. I got my second cha-ching. I got my third cha-ching. Hey, I have a quick question. Can anybody help me? And all these hands go up, and you're getting support. You're getting help. You're getting counsel. And if the question is too technical, we just refer you over to support at DSD, and they handle all the big technical questions, guys. This is the best online home business family that I have ever been in, and it just keeps getting gooder and gooder. And I know that's not a word, Okay, it's not in the dictionary. At least it's not yet. But anyway, guys, we're going to move on right along, and we're going to go over to Shayla. Shayla, I know you've been sitting there patiently. I know you got something to say. I know you've been cha-chinging. You was referred by the awesome Pam. She says, hey, tell my girl Shayla to get on here because you know what? She really needs to make it happen. So go ahead, unmute yourself. Let's make sure that mic works. There we go.
Definitely. Are you able to hear me?
Yep, we can hear you, girlfriend. Let them know what's happening with you, DS Domination. How do you feel about UOP, and where you really see this going in 2014?
Perfect. Well, listen, you are right. The first thing I do want to do is shout out Pam because she was the one who referred me to the program. I had talked to her for a very long time. I've been watching her for a long time. We've been friends on Facebook, and she always leaves a little note on her Facebook that says success leaves clues. She was not joking. So one of the things that you guys will see right now is I have a headset on. That's because it's noise canceling. I have 5 kids. I run a business. I'm a business owner. 5 kids, yes. I'm a married mother, 5 children. I run a business. I'm finishing my master's degree. All of that is not stopping me from taking advantage of this opportunity. That's the biggest thing right now. When I see something that's an opportunity to be successful, I'm on it. And I don't make excuses about it. I just go to work. So I took the training. I went through half of the training, and I said, okay, I got my bearings, went to do a little bit, come back, do some more training until I was ready to just post. Started listing, even learned how to list some of my own stuff for the purposes of trying to move my stuff forward and make sure I was getting those eBay sales. So even on the eBay side of the house, I started making money. And I said, okay, there's something to this. Got some cha-chings, didn't even know what it was at first. So then I said, all right, there's something to this. And then people started watching. I already have a very good group of people on Facebook that do watch and listen to the stuff that I do. So as they saw me posting, they started getting curious. I didn't even start recommending anybody because, to be totally honest, until I saw it working for myself, I didn't really want to start pushing it. But as it started working for me, people started watching. So, of course, I gave them the information they wanted to know, started inviting them to Google Hangouts, and next thing you know, my team is starting to grow. I'm still only about 3 weeks in, but I will tell you right now, the same thing I've told everyone else. Along with my own personal business, this eBay and this DS Domination and this team is the only thing I'm going to be dedicated to this year because I see that it makes sense. And regardless of if someone joins and they say, okay, well, right now I'm not doing anything with this, guess what? They still have a valuable product they can come back to. So it's not like anything else where you buy a lotion or a potion and then, you just don't use it anymore. This is something that they can take and use and utilize at whatever point they choose to. And it's not going away. eBay's not going away. I saw somebody post and ask the question, do they think that this is something that could get saturated? Saturated? eBay? I don't really think that's going to happen. So my biggest thing is anybody that's watching right now, it's a decision that if you take it to the next level, that's where it's going to go. So if you're watching a video, I say take a chance. It's $19.95. People spend that on McDonald's. You can't even get a full tank of gas on that. So I just say give it a go. Worst thing you're going to do is get involved with a group of highly professional and supportive people. The system that we have as far as unit of prosperity is unlike anything I've ever seen for the fact that it's free and it's included in our team training. So I say just give it a go. And I'm really, really excited and happy you guys invited me today. And just really happy to be a part of the team.
Man, yeah, let me tell you guys, that's awesome because 5 kids, okay, another business, okay, the spouse, okay, guys, this is crazy right here. Now, if she has time to do this, I don't want to hear no excuses, okay? Turn off the Candy Crush, okay? It ain't going nowhere. Put down the Candy Crush. Yeah. Close out the Farmville, the Bejeweled. And start making money, guys. 5 kids.
Yeah, and let me tell you, they range from age 2 to age 15. So they're not at the age where I can just tell them to go somewhere and sit down. Like, no, that's why I have on the noise canceling headset, so y'all don't hear all the drama in the background. They know when it's time for mom to get ready to work, it's time for mom to get ready to work. And like I said, aside from my other business, they know that mom's on eBay, and when they hear a cha-ching, they know what's up too. So make it a family thing if you have to, but definitely don't pass it by.
Awesome. I like that you said also you sold some stuff around the house. because even though DS Domination drop shipping is awesome, eBay has always been tried and true. You selling stuff around the home, and was it a lot easier to sell something from home with the training that you had from DS Domination?
Yeah, okay, the deal is, like, for me, when I started and I learned, okay, well, we want to build a relationship with eBay. So I went into it with the thought of business. So I was thinking very business-minded. I need to build a relationship with them. So I went into it ready to start drop shipping products. But I also thought I've always wanted to sell on eBay, but just never technically really knew how to do it, never went in there and tried it. So with the training really giving us the tips and the tricks that we needed to be successful, I had some stuff around my house that I was not using. I had new stuff that I had never opened and stuff where I figured, well, let me just try it with that also. Let me get my feet wet. Let me make sure I know what I'm doing. And that stuff sold immediately. Stuff that was just sitting around the house, made a profit with it. And not only did it make a profit in my pocket, but it was also building up my sales status with eBay. And I'm not at the top seller status yet, but I will get there. And these are some of the things that are helping because I paid attention to the training. I made sure I plugged into the group. I made sure I did all the training. And these are the things that are going to make you successful is when you take it seriously.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Now, just let us know one of the items that you sold from your house so people don't think this is like, Let us know the craziest item that you sold from your house.
I'm going to tell y'all two things, okay, so you can see how random it is. The first one was a children's book. You know how they always want to make you spend money at your kid's school, and they want you to buy all these books from the book fair? Well, my kids bought a book they didn't like. It was a brand new book. They didn't like it. I was tired of looking at it. I was like, okay, well, why not? Posted that bad boy, and I kid you not, it sold a day later. The second thing I sold was it's a remote control extender where you can actually hide some of your audio-visual equipment and put it behind a cabinet so you don't see all the cables and boxes outside of your entertainment center, and you can extend the transmitter to your remote control. My husband was like, well, go ahead and sign that. And that's another thing. This is the first thing my husband has really wanted to even have a part of. I do the internet marketing stuff. He's not about all that. When he saw this and I showed him this, he was like, okay, now that's cool. So he actually got in with me and kind of helped me start thinking of stuff to try to post, and he recommended me for that. So I posted that sold too. So it's real. It's definitely real.
Guys, that's all I got to say about that with shit right there. All right? Take that to the bank. See, the reason why I wanted her to let you know the items that sold around the house, because they're already out of the house. But the children's books, I know some of y'all are thinking like, now, you know what? Yeah, I did buy something from that catalog that they send every, as soon as school opened, I got to, go around my coworker and say, can you buy something? Can you buy something? We all do it. I did it for my daughter too. But guys, that's how simple it is. You all got stuff at home right now, new and used, that's in great condition, put it on there. The worst that can happen is it sells. The best thing that could happen is that it sells. That's all I got to say. Thank you so much, Shiv. So we're going to move on down. Deetra, I know you've been waiting patiently, girl. Patiently you've been waiting, girl. Come on. Unmute that mic.
What? Listen.
Guys, she was sitting so still, I thought that was like her profile picture. She didn't even move.
Yeah, are you wrong for that?
For like an hour. She just sat there like. But guys, real quick, at any time you want to get started, please click the link below, get more information, watch the 8-minute video of how this thing works and why all these people are excited. Get your questions answered. Guys, this is one thing that we do. We do pick up the phone and we pick up the checks. That's
Amen.
what we do. We pick up the phone and we pick up the checks. Go ahead, Deetra. Let them know what's going on with you, where you see this in 2014 really changing your life.
I'm just so glad that I didn't go after Young Money Josh, because he had me all stirred up. I'm telling you, the energy and the heart of the people in the unit of prosperity is just unbelievable. I mean, I would just pay $20 just for the spirit of the people that are in here. I mean, the hearts that they have. So anyway, okay, I'll get back to that. In any case, I am Deetra Jones, singled out loud for great purpose, and I am so glad that I came into DS Domination. And you know what? I was at a live event for another company that I will not name. We're not naming companies here. But on the way out, exiting from that event, I ran into a fantabulous couple, Ninacia and her husband, Nate Williams, and they told me about this company. Now, mind you, I've been in network marketing for over 20 years, so there isn't a whole lot that I do not know, that I have not seen, that I have not heard. And because I'm such a people person, everybody thinks I'd be great at whatever it is they're trying to sell me or trying to get me into because they want me to run with their team, okay? But in any case, it has to be within me, and it has to be my heart, my occupation. That's how I see it. So they told me about this, and they don't even live in the area, so they left the area, and then they went home, and we stayed connected. And they told me about this, and they said eBay and Amazon, and I thought, uh-oh. Because I did eBay before. I mean, I'm the divorced mother of 3 teenage sons who are eating half of my house off. And so I've been trying to find some. I know 3, count them, Carrie, 3, man. Half the house is off. It's cold outside. I need a roof. So this has just been a wonderful thing for me because it's another way to make income, and it's just so easy. The main thing that I found is that I can do it at any time after everyone goes to bed or once they've gone to school, but it allows me the flexibility to be home. I mean, so when they told me about it, I used to sell. This is how I paid daycare. I paid daycare by selling things on eBay about 10 years ago, $3.25 a week. That's how much daycare was back then for 3 kids. So $3.25 a week. So I used to go to the store, take pictures of these items with unsmartphones, and post the blurry pictures to sell items. And so they still sold with the unsmart pictures and the unsmart phone. So, and then when they didn't sell, I had to take them down, go take the stuff back. You don't have to do this here. I can tell you that I've been in DS Domination since October, I came in October 29th, and then I went and traveled for my job. And then I came back. I was so excited I almost didn't want to take my trip. So when I came back, I got started kind of around Thanksgiving, so it was Christmas time. Well, once I did some listings, within 4 days, stuff just started selling. I'm so glad that I didn't have to have these items in my house because you know what? I kept getting cha-ching 9 times for the same item. 9 times. So the cha-chings just keep coming. The items keep popping up. I mean, when I go to bed, I wake up and 5 items have sold. I have $60 in my hand. I mean, this is the easiest business. If you can be teachable, anyone can do this business. So the support that you have and the investment of $20, I mean, really, I feel the same way that you guys do. That what you get, the value is worth $500. $500. So, I mean, I came in and I sold those items, and so I was trying to learn the listing side. You know, I was trying to learn to list, and before I knew it, as Josh said, people start watching your lifestyle. They know I have these greedy eaters over here. What is she doing at the beach? Because, you know, people are always counting how much money you make or what you're doing with your money. So as your life begins to change, people start asking questions. So needless to say, my team of 20 now, I have a team of 20. And this just comes from people asking me questions because you all know that I can talk, but I have not had to talk. And it's just been a wonderful thing that people ask me, what are you doing? What are you doing? Well, here's what I'm doing, because they see me cooking my dinner at 12:30 in the afternoon for when my kids get home, so obviously I stay at home doing something. But you know what? It's DS Domination, folks. That's all I can say. It's like a no-brainer not to get started with DS Domination, $19.95 investment just by clicking the button under this video that you're watching. Of course, we're live. But that's it, Carrie, Mr. Excitement. And can I just say one more thing? I have a couple of superstars, one of which I didn't come in this business wanting to recruit. That's just I'm done with that. I really am. But people see you and they're always watching you. And apparently someone on my team saw me speaking in a forum one time, and he friended me on Facebook. He came over to my Facebook, clicked on my link. He has taken this DS Domination opportunity and run with it, and do you know I have yet to hear his voice? I don't even know him. He has gone all the way. He has, upgraded and upgraded, and he has 4 team members. I don't know him. I have no idea where he got to know me from. But in any case, this business, and when you're about your business and you do your business, people watch you and they follow you. And I love that, and I'm blessed to know that God is using me to show other people how to change their lives and their lifestyle. DS Domination is the bomb. What can I say?
Well, you know what, guys? I gotta say, man. Okay, she got 3 hungry mouths. Okay, TV dinners ain't gonna do it, guys. They need some real food cooked. They need the meat. They need the chicken. They need real plates, guys. Let me tell you, that old school stuff she was talking about, I saw my mom do that. Click, 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 click. The unsmartphone, guys, if she could do it, anybody else could do it, guys. If you notice, the women are just killing this thing. You know, men are just lazy. You know, but the women are killing this thing, guys. Call that a clue. If you want to have success in this thing, sign up all the women. That's my
big shout out, Shayla, Jennifer. Oh my gosh, we're smashing it, and we're smiling the entire time. Our hearts are smiling. It's such a wonderful thing. I just thank you for the leadership of DS Domination and the heart that they put in this, because you'll be paying a fortune for all that we're getting. It's just a beautiful thing. The community is wonderful. I wanted to say, Carrie, that when I came into DS Domination, I believe that I was upward of maybe 580 something number when I came in. How about we almost 4,000, baby? You better get out of here.
4,000, okay?
4,000.
I've never seen a group like that. But real quick, one last question there, real quick. What's your feeling about the community? I mean, you've been in the industry a long time. You've seen this company, that company. What do you see with this community, Unit of Prosperity, that you've never seen before in all of your home-based business, network marketing, internet marketing, life?
I can honestly tell you that in DS Domination and the Unit of Prosperity specifically, that the heart of the people, there are no information hoarders here. I mean, I think that people don't feel like they're human in the Unit of Prosperity unless they're giving and helping. I mean, you can come into our Facebook group 24 hours a day and ask questions. You never feel like you're alone. It could be 2:30. You can wake up, flip over, touch your Facebook. Somebody's in the Unit of Prosperity answering somebody's questions, encouraging somebody. I've never, ever, Carrie, you're absolutely right. I've never seen or felt the love through a virtual platform as we have in the Unit of Prosperity. There's nothing like it. I've never seen it and I've never felt it. And it is the wonderful, secure, and trusting feeling. There are a lot of people coming back from a lot of things because a lot of people are hurting. The Unit of Prosperity will help you recover from whatever it is you're coming back from. I love it. I love it. I wouldn't go anywhere else. I have dropped a number of things. Unit of Prosperity and DS Domination is my primary #1 focus, guarantee you.
There you go, guys. Mrs. I go on vacation, I come back, I just cha-ching 9 times.
That's right,
in the morning,
baby.
I cha-ching 5 times while I'm asleep.
That's right.
This is what I'm talking about here, guys. Guys, read the shirt. Read the shirt, all right? Read the shirt.
Turn it up.
I'm turned up, baby. I'm turned up. That's what I'm talking about, guys. This is how we do.
Yes.
Moving right down the line. Thank you so much, teacher.
Yes.
We're going to move over to Eve. Eve, please tell me your microphone is working. Okay. Unmute. Go ahead. Is that your TV?
Fine.
Okay, yeah, we can hear you. Go ahead, girl.
Okay. Hi, everyone. You can hear me?
Yes, we can. We can hear you. Go ahead.
Hi, everyone. My name is Evelyn, and I'm from New York. I am a good friend of Deirdre's. We've known each other for a very long time. She would come up from Virginia in the summer, and we would all just, hang around each other and have a really good time as kids. And I used to be on Facebook a lot, and then I kind of weaned away from it because I had noticed that it was becoming more of bashing and gossiping, and I stayed off. And now I have 2 jobs. I am a wedding planner, which is my moonlighting job, and then I also work at a major hospital here in New York. I am a very busy person. I have a wonderful husband who supports me no matter what I do. If I feel like I can celebrate has a name, he'd back me. He'd say, babe, you can do it. So, moving forward, I happen to come back on Facebook, and only for my wedding planning business, not for so much as social media. And Deirdre and I found each other again on Facebook, and I couldn't believe it. I hadn't seen her in a gazillion years. So one day I saw she kept posting things like showing like she's making money, and she would show the proof. And me, Mrs. Skeptical, you cannot get me to do or join anything. So I would peek, and I was like, one day I'm going to ask her about this, but let me just see what else she has. So I would wait, sign off, come back on. Lo and behold, Deirdre put out something else. I'm like, Deirdre is somebody that I can trust. I know Deirdre. Yes, I haven't seen her in years, but the heart, you don't forget. You remember everything. So I went in her inbox. I PM'd her, and I said, what is this? What are you talking about? And Deirdre, can I call you? Girl, let me call you. So I gave her my number, and she called me. And she said to me, girl, you're not going to believe this. This would be good for you. She said, I knew you were going to come. She said, I don't recruit. You don't recruit people, but people will come to you. She said, Evelyn, I knew you were going to come. Yes, I'm speaking about Deirdre on the panel. Guys, I hope I'm not speaking too fast because I have a way of doing that. Anyway, she said to me, she explained a little bit. She said, all you have to do is know how to copy and paste. She said, you're on Etsy. You can do this. You can blow this up. She said, you already know how to sell things. She said, so you probably could do this. I was like, I don't want to sell. I don't want to have to go out and, do so much selling. And she said, it's not like that. She said, if you can copy and paste, and she said, you've heard of Amazon, you've heard of eBay. I said, yes, I have. She said, well, then that's all you need to do. She said, you can even sell some of your own things around your house or things that you make. You can sell it on eBay. I said, wow, I never thought of it like that. I said, why can't I just do it on my own? Why do I have to join a group? She said, it doesn't work like that. She said, it's best to go with a group and do it that way. She said, because you can get your account shut down if you sign up and you do it the wrong way. She said, besides, there's a lot of perks with being a part of this. So I said, okay, I'm going to look into it. And I'm going to tell you, this was in November. Miss Skeptical me, I let about a good 4 weeks pass. Deirdre never contacted me other than, hey, how you doing? But she never mentioned, how to sell or any of that. Like, what happened to you? I thought you was going to do it. She never did that. So I saw her still posting her things. And now I know something, Evelyn. Get in touch with her. On December 26th, I called Deirdre and I said, I'm ready. I said, it's not much to it, I can tell. I said, I'm ready, I can do this. So that was December 26th. I put my information up, I signed on, I did everything I was supposed to do. On December 28th, I made my first sale. After listing, of course, I made my first sale on December 28th. Then I made another 2 sales 2 days later, and then again another one on January 2nd. Now on January 2nd, that was a surprising one for me because I didn't realize, I would see everybody write, ka-ching, ka-ching, ka-ching. I'm like, what is this ka-ching? So I asked Deirdre. She said, that's the cash register sound. She said, make sure you download the eBay app. She said, that way, when you get a sale, you'll hear it. And that's what I did. And I was sitting at my desk at the job, and I always have my Kindle on where I can peek and sneak, what's going on. But I didn't have to just say, I heard this ka-ching and it scared the crap out of me. I was like, what? I was like, oh my goodness. So when I looked, I had a really good sale. Between December 26th and today, I haven't been a part of DSD for, it's a little less than a month. Well, it's not listed a month now, but I've totaled $1,100, a little over $1,100. I had my biggest sale 2 days ago, which was a little bit over $800 full. And I did my math. I did everything. I took the fees out, and I can't believe it. I've had family members. I've had friends. People are going in my inbox asking me questions, and I'll just tell them, do you know how to copy and paste? Like Deidre said, do you know about eBay and Amazon? They'll say yes, and then I just send them the link. I let them look at it just like Deidre did me, and if they're interested, they'll come back. And I'm just really, happy to be a part of it, and it's wonderful. It's wonderful. And thank you, everybody.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Ev, let me tell you, man. These are the stories.
Yeah.
These are the stories that I like to hear. Guys, did you listen to what she said? She signed up. See, first off, Deidre did some marketing that you guys probably didn't see. She didn't use this. She copied and pasted her results on Facebook and let Facebook do all the marketing for her. She didn't go inboxing her friends like crazy, spamming. Oh, come look at this, look at this. Here's my link, here's my link. She didn't do none of that. Deidre posted her results. Everybody on this panel has just been sharing their results, and their inbox on Facebook just becomes full of tell me more. Is this real? I got some questions. Guys, she signed up, and she didn't do nothing for 4 weeks. For 4 weeks, she just said, you know what? This was one of those mercy signups. Y'all heard me talk about this before, right? It was like a mercy signup. Oh, this is my girl Deidre. You know, I'm gonna just sign up. $20, I'll sign up with you, D. No problem. I ain't really gonna do nothing right now because I'm still skeptical. Look what happened. 4 weeks later, she cha-chinging like nobody's business. Guys, I can't tell you if anything else out there operates at the ease of entry, non-sales, vacuum salesperson type salespeople here. These are average people, housewives, actors. She has, what, 2 jobs? Wedding planner and works at a hospital? You know, me, I do customer service. I answer phones for a healthcare company all day. I know about the HIPAA privacy law and the Obama whatever care, whatever. Guys, we are busy. But guess what? This is the most easiest business for you to make money. And if you want to share it with other people, you could do that also, but it's not a necessity. It's definitely not a necessity. Yvonne, thank you for coming out. Great story. I look forward to seeing a lot more of your success stories in the group. And quick question, how do you feel, because I understand you don't like eBay that much, but I mean, not eBay, you don't like Facebook, that much. But how does it feel now being back connected and seeing what's happening in the unit of prosperity?
I'll tell you, that's an easy one. Being back on Facebook, and for the reason that I am on, it's a different way of feeling it. When I go into the group, the positivity alone, everyone trying to assist you. If someone was in the back office and they missed something in a video, or they couldn't remember where they found something, because sometimes I always joke and say, I have ADHD because I'm trying to do this, then I'm trying to get the affiliate card, and I'm trying to jump over here to the back office, and I'm like, oh my gosh, where did I see that? So one day I reached out to Shayla, who's on the podium, and I said, Shayla, I know I saw the titling thing, and I called it the titling thingy, and I said, but where did I see it? She said it like it was no big deal. No one's afraid to help, but I do agree, everyone must look at the videos, learn the training, take your notes down, capture things, and I find myself going back there often. It's like doing homework, just to keep myself abreast of what's happening, so when all these hundreds of people come behind me, I'll know what I'm speaking about. That's the important thing. I don't want to have to say, oh, hamana. Oh, hold on. I need to know what I'm speaking about. You have to be believable. It's not just proof showing. Your voice lets the difference out as well. You have to be believable in order to get something to go for people to follow you. So thank you again.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much, guys. Wonderful, wonderful story. And I think we're going to wrap it up with Jesse, but I'm not sure if Jesse's there. If that's just the the image of Jesse there. Is Jesse really there? I don't think so, right? Okay. So with that said, guys, we're about to wrap it up. I just want to thank everybody for definitely coming out. And I'm going to say my little story real quick. Guys, wonderful stories here. Great stories, okay? But I was on the short bus growing up. I did not cha-ching right away like all these people. You know, like Deidre, you know, 9 sales in 2 days. No, that wasn't me. You know, Yvonne, you know, cha-ching changed on December 27th and then more on the, you know, the 28th and then something on January 7th. That wasn't me, guys. That was me. It took me a little bit longer, you know, because maybe I was a little bit slow, but guess what? I stayed in there. I stayed in there, and it took me about 2.5 weeks, 3 weeks before my first cha-ching. And once that cha-ching happened, and I looked back at the videos, and I said, wow, you know what? I did miss something on there. You know, I missed a little piece on the video, so I went back and I re-looked at the video again, and Roger said one little word. I said, oh my God. And I went in there and I did what he said, and I tweaked the title a little bit. Next thing you know, cha-ching, ching, 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 ching. I was making it rain cha-chings, cha-ching, ching, ching. Guys, this thing is fun. It is fun when you're making money, but you know what's even better than that? It's fun seeing my team inbox me, email me, call me. I look at their Facebook wall and I see my team is cha-chinging. Even if a new person just signed up, I pick up the phone, I answer the phone, I sent out an email, I said, hey, call me, guys. And people are calling me, they're asking me questions. We do stuff differently in the unit of prosperity. This is the #1 team, guys. The #1 team that you will want to be a part of inside of DS Domination, because we have the system in place. We have the community. We have the training. We have the capture pages. We have everything that you need over and above what the company gives you. We have it here at the unit of prosperity, guys. We got the Google Hangouts. Every week we are cranking these things out for not people that, you know, say, hey, I'm good at talking. For people that says, hey, I'm not good at talking, but I can send somebody to a video and let the video do the work. Guys, at any time, click the link below, okay? Find out more information about what we're doing, how we're doing it, okay? You want to make sure, and stay tuned. Guys, the Unit of Prosperity got some big things about to happen, okay? I am so turned up and glad I'm here. You want to be here. Within the next 30 to 60 days, you're going to see some magnificent things. Guys, I want to thank everybody for the panel, my awesome co-hosts, you know, Jen, everybody that came on, all the new faces, and stay tuned for the next Google Hangout, because we're going to have even more new faces. There was some people that were on, they couldn't get on, their webcam wasn't working. Guys, we're going to get more and more new people on, because we want all these stories to be heard. The 5 kids, the 3 kids, the 2 kids, the 1 kids, the no kids, the young money, the old money. Guys, we got it going on. With that said, my name is Kerry, Mr. Excitement, out of the Bronx, New York. And with that said, have a good night. God bless. Get back to the person that invited you here, and make sure they're part of the unit of prosperity before you join, or I can't help you if you ain't. Good night, guys. Take care.